Well, you know, most people know that we need servings of fruit and vegetable every day, but did you know how much? It's 5 servings. The choices, of course, can be overwhelming. What's better for you, an apple or an orange? So here to help us compare apples and oranges, if we can do that, is nutritionist Tanya Zuckerbrot. Tanya, thanks very much for coming. Nice to have you with us. Now, we talk about the number of choices that are out there for people. Some choices are better than others when it comes to veggies and fruit. So let's start with comparing apples and oranges, or in this case, apples and pears. What do you do?
Okay, well, I think it's important to begin to state that there are really no bad choices when it comes to fruits and vegetables.
As long as you're eating them, that's a good thing.
Especially compared to all the other kinds of foods you could be snacking on. So as a dietitian, I'm always pleased that anyone would eat any of these foods. But today, to make it a little more simple for the viewers, I brought 5 of the top best fruits and 5 of the top best vegetables, you know, if you're going to start incorporating them into your diet.
Okay, and we'll start with fruit right now. You've got a pear and a nice red apple. It looks delicious. Why can't people be more thrilled about eating this stuff?
I grouped the pear and the apple together because when it comes to fiber content, they are equivalent. They both have around 4 to 5 grams of fiber per serving. Now, fiber is important because it helps to lower cholesterol, may reduce the risk factors for colon cancer, and it helps with weight loss.
Is that the main benefit that we get from fruit, or just this fruit specifically?
Well, this fruit specifically because of its high fiber content. Out of all the fruits, apples and pears are known to have the most fiber.
Okay, do you have to be worried about calorie intake when you're talking about...
Well, that's the great thing about fruit, is the packaging. It's 1 serving. So if you grab an apple, you're guaranteed to get no more than 60 to 80 calories.
Okay.
Versus a bag of chips, it might contain 8 servings, and if you eat the whole bag, now you're in big trouble.
Now you're in trouble. Okay, I notice you've got this fruit cocktail. Now, I've eaten this, and I know a lot of people have, stick it in a lunch, but it's very syrupy and very sugary. What's the benefit here?
Right. There is no benefit, and that's why it's here as a comparison. It's not that this is a bad choice. I'm here to illustrate that there are better choices. And why are these choices better than this fruit cocktail? Well, number one, all the fruits that are in here have been peeled. And it's the peel that contains all the fiber. And it's the fiber that we're looking for people to get because of all of the benefits, which I mentioned earlier, that come with high fiber diets. But when it comes to weight loss, fiber plays a really important role because fiber helps to keep you feeling full for a longer period of time. So if you eat foods with fiber throughout the day, you're less likely to overeat or to overeat at the next meal. So something like this, while it may fill you momentarily, you're going to feel hungry soon after. Versus if you have a piece of whole fruit that's going to have the skin on it, then you're going to feel fuller for a longer period of time.
Excellent, excellent. And fiber is nature's little broom.
There you go. Very true.
All right, strawberries have lots of fiber as well, too, but a lot of people look at these as a real treat, but they can you can eat them daily?
Strawberries are actually filled with antioxidants, which studies have shown help to fight cancer. So strawberries
have a bite right now.
are a great fruit to include. And 8 strawberries actually has the same amount of vitamin C as an orange. So you know how oranges always get the tag that, you know, if you're looking to increase your vitamin C, eat an orange.
Right.
Actually, 8 strawberries has just as much, if not even more, vitamin C than an orange. So you're going to get vitamin C. And you're also going to get folate. And folate is important for pregnant women to help fight birth defects in growing fetus.
Fantastic. So, yeah, you get to mix it up a little bit, too.
Yes.
If you have an orange a day, you get tired of eating oranges.
Right.
Kiwi fruit.
Yes. Kiwi is a good source of vitamin C, vitamin E, and also fiber. I know I keep going back to fiber, but when it comes to fruits and vegetables, it is so important because it's very hard to get fiber if you're not eating fruits and vegetables. So anything that's going to have seeds, so you see this has seeds, the strawberries, these are filled with seeds, that's what's going to show you that it's getting fiber.
We're racing through to papaya here as well because this is another super fruit.
Yes. Papayas are extremely high in antioxidants, which help to fight cancer. Papayas also have an enzyme called papain, which helps with digestion. So if you have a big fatty meal, eating a papaya will actually help to digest that meal. And lastly, papaya helps with inflammation. That if somehow you get knocked around or you get a bruise, eat some papaya. It's going to help to decrease inflammation.
Really? From the inside out? Okay, let's move on to the veggies now and talk about the best choices you can make when it comes to vegetables.
Okay. Interesting that you said vegetables because avocado is actually a fruit.
Is it?
And it's mistaken as a vegetable, but it's a fruit because it has a seed. And why is papaya considered one of these top fruits? It's because it is one of the best sources of monounsaturated fat. Monounsaturated fats help to lower the bad cholesterol, therefore helps reduce the risk factors for cardiovascular disease.
Okay, good.
So a good source of monounsaturated fat. And something else to note is that this avocado has just as much potassium as a banana. So everyone thinks
bananas always put a banana in your gym bag because when you come back
bananas potassium. So if you're concerned about potassium, take 2 slices of avocado, throw it into your salad or on a sandwich, and you don't need the banana that day.
Solved.
Nice to mix it up.
Yeah. Is this
now
spinach?
We're at the vegetables. Now this is spinach.
It's a superfood, Popeye's food.
Spinach is great, especially for vegetarians, because spinach is high in folate, it's high in iron, it's high in calcium and potassium. And calcium and iron are 2 nutrients which vegetarians have difficulty getting since they're not eating animal products. So this is a great food, and it's also packed with beta-carotene, which converts into vitamin A, which is going to be a cancer fighter, and it also is high in vitamin C.
Wonderful. I want to get right to broccoli.
Okay.
A lot of people have a problem with broccoli.
Why is
Tell
that?
us, well, I don't know. The president didn't like it at one point and it got a bad rap, but we need to...
That's a real shame, because broccoli is a cruciferous vegetable. Other cruciferous vegetables include Brussels sprouts and cauliflower. And yes, those are more of like the icky vegetables that you definitely have trouble feeding your kids. But why it's so important to try and get some broccoli in the diet is that all cruciferous vegetables have been shown to help fight cancer.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Well, just about anything you see here is an excellent choice, with the exception of this. We'll leave out that, but we're going to take a break now. We thank you very much, Tanya Zuckerbrot, for giving us some great choices. When we come back, fast food chains have changed their menus. Our Christopher Jones will weigh in on the issue when we come back, so stay with us.